Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Parvathi here from Paro's Craftology. Today we'll see how to make this beautiful fairy house using a old wine bottle and the moss effect paste and some cement texture paste from Craft Angles. The end result is stunningly beautiful as you can see. So to start off, I'm using an old wine bottle, and to create the door I'm using a frame mold from Finnabair. This mold is called grungy frames, and just to ensure that it is adhered to the bottle properly, I'm using some tacky glue, and with the help of some rubber bands I have fastened it onto the bottle. The clay I used was paper mache clay. You can use any kind of air dry clay and use it when it is in wet format, so that it retains the shape once it dries. Now to make the roof of our fairy house, I'm using some aluminum foil and trying to shape it up using my hands. I want it to be conical and to be like a funny hat kind of a roof. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here using some aluminum foil. I'm trying to give the shape that I have in my head. I keep adding to add some more thickness and strength, and I keep doing it till the point I'm happy with the result. Next, to create stone walls, I'm using old egg tray and just taking out some pieces from that. For the roof, to make it evenly smooth, I use some air dry clay here, and I rolled it to form nice thin sheet, and that sheet later on I stuck it on top of the aluminum foil shape that we had created. I coat the entire bottle with black gesso, and to add some texture I'm using a clay tool to add texture to the clay while it is still wet for the roof. And now adding stone like patterns. These are basically hand cut from the waste egg trays. The reason I use these egg trays is because it has that stone like texture already in them, so it's easier to enhance this rather than building it from scratch. So I attach it to the entire bottle, and here's how it looks once done. I let everything dry for quite a few hours, and after that I coat the entire bottle and the roof with black gesso. I also take this wooden plank, a slice of a wood, and coat that also with black gesso. This will be my base, and I kept the bottle and traced a circle just so that I can leave that portion and work on the rest, so that my bottle can adhere on to the wooden slice without any issues at a later point. Now on to the stone walls and to the base, I am adding the cement texture paste from Craft Angle. It is nice grainy cement color texture paste, so this enhances the stone walls to another level. So I highly recommend this texture paste if you want to get a stone or cement kind of look. For the roof, I mixed two chalk paints from Craft Angles, ruby red and chocolate syrup. Now on to the main components, the moss effect paste. These are set of four texture paste which can be built over in layers to create a beautiful moss effect. So the first color I'm using here is brown. So it comes in brown, dark green, medium green and light green. So I will be building them up in the same order. First I go with the brown shade. Once it's dried, I move on to the dark green shade. This is the dark green shade. And you have to note that I'm filling these colors only to the grooves of the stone wall, not to the entire thing. So it looks as though the moss is developing between the stones, and it looks really cool that way. The next color I'm using here is medium green. Again, focusing on the grooves and leaving the stone walls intact. You can see it is already kind of looking moss-like, and I move on to the last color. This is light green shade. Again, roughly going around the grooves, building the colors, and look at that beautiful moss effect. It looks like real moss with some texture on it, and I just loved this base set. So if you're someone who likes to create texture, please go with it. Next, I am painting this fence again with the same set of moss effect paste. The first color I went by is brown. Next I go with green, and so on and so forth. So there was some excess brown, so I decided I'll coat my door with the same. Again, I'm doing the same process, building the colors. And now on to the doors and windows. I'm coating it with a good layer of vintage gold wax. I'm daubing it with my own fingers because I want to highlight only the grooves. Next I take some old silver. These waxes I'm using are from Finnabair, and I roughly highlight the entire bottle and the roof so it has some shine to it. I finally place this bottle over the wooden slice, which will be my base. Added the fence onto the corners, added some flowers, tendrils, plants, etc. to enhance the look and to complete the project. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Till we meet again, it's Parvathi signing off. Bye bye.